Philippine officials will visit Kuwait to clarify the suspension of the issuance of new entry visas for Filipinos. The Commission on Human Rights hopes for a swift resolution on Leila de Lima's remaining drug case. And Gilas Pilipinas advances to the crossover semifinal of men's hoops at the 32nd Southeast Asian Games. Fast, focused, and fearless. Here's a round of stories we're watching now. I am Mon Gualvez. We begin the newscast with updates on Kuwait's suspension of the issuance of new entry visas for Filipinos. Foreign Affairs Assistant Secretary Paul Cortez said some officials of the Philippine government will visit Kuwait this month to clarify the matter. The entry ban was reportedly due to the Philippines' non-compliance to a 2018 agreement, but Cortez explained that the country did not violate the deal. Recall that in February, the Philippines imposed a deployment ban on Kuwait following the death of Julie Biranara at the hands of her employer's son.
Wala tayong nilabag, sinusunod lang natin yung batas natin.
Yes. Ito yung visit na yan. This visit, we will be talking to them about everything, especially pertinent to this. At importante yun, as I said, because we have to keep the communication lines constant.
Meanwhile, Manila Economic and Cultural Office Chairman Silvestre Bello III assures overseas Filipino workers in Taiwan that they are safe. This is on the back of growing tension in the Taiwan Strait involving China and the United States.
The situation in Taiwan is very normal. Walang tension, walang kaguluhan. Yung ating mga kababayan doon, everybody informed me, said there is nothing to worry about here.
Former President Rodrigo Duterte accepts the acquittal of former Senator Leila de Lima in her second drug case. Former Presidential Legal Counsel Attorney Sal Panelo said Duterte is actually not interested in de Lima's ongoing legal battle. Panelo explained that Duterte has nothing to do with the cases against de Lima, who was a staunch critic of the former president. For the Commission on Human Rights, the decision to acquit de Lima proves the commitment of the judiciary to the rule of law and justice. The CHR also called for the swift resolution of de Lima's remaining case, where her petition for bail is still pending. The Muntinlupa Regional Trial Court Branch 204 acquitted de Lima in one of her two remaining drug charges on Friday. The case stemmed from the testimonies of former corrections officer in charge, Rafael Ragos, which he recanted last year. The National Privacy Commission launches an investigation into unauthorized deductions on GCash. The NPC said it is now probing a possible data breach involving the supposed compromised GCash accounts. The agency assured the public that it is closely monitoring the incident and is taking the necessary steps. This came after a number of GCash clients reported unauthorized deductions in their personal accounts on May 8. GCash earlier pointed to, quote, sophisticated phishing, not hacking, behind the incident. We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I am Mon Gualvez. Motorists may expect an increase in the prices of fuel products next week, ending a series of rollbacks. Unioil Philippines sees prices of diesel going up by up to 1 peso and 50 centavos per liter. Likewise, gasoline could become more expensive by as much as 50 centavos per liter. An industry source attributes these to several factors, including the U.S. debt ceiling issue. Gilas Pilipinas wins their game against Singapore today at the 32nd Southeast Asian Games in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. For more updates, we have Denise Tan reporting to us live on the ground. Denise, what's the latest there?
Mon, Gilas Pilipinas had a bounce-back win after their shocking loss against Cambodia last Thursday. They outscored Singapore today at the score of 105-45. The team started the first quarter strong with an 18-0 lead against Singapore. By the end of the first half, Gilas showed their dominance and offensive balance, leading the game at 56-19. Justin Brownlee, who was visibly struggling in their face-off with Cambodia, sunk in a total of 10 points today, 9 of which he got in the first half alone. In an interview, Brownlee said he changed his routine yesterday and asked the hotel staff to turn off all the air conditioning in the gym, and so this way, he said he can have a better grasp of how it feels to play in this kind of heat. Now, with things much more under control, Gilas Pilipinas is now secured of a slot in the semi-finals. This is regardless of what happens in the remaining games of Pool A. Now, Gilas will, of course, have to wait for the results of the match between Thailand and Indonesia. That will be happening and will be facing off tomorrow. Mon.
Thank you. That was Denise Tan reporting to us live from Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Team Philippines remains at the 6th spot in the medal tally of the 32nd Southeast Asian Games. Leading the pack is Vietnam with 76 gold, 69 silver, and 83 bronze. Thailand is at the 2nd place, followed by host country Cambodia, then Indonesia and Singapore. Philippines is at the 6th place with 31 gold, 57 silver, and 74 bronze. Below the Philippines is Malaysia, Myanmar, Laos, and Brunei. At the bottom of the tally is Timor-Leste. And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us again tomorrow as we monitor the day's biggest stories. I am Mon Gualvez. We are One News.